Hello, everyone. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. And thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am featuring the new Hocus Pocus tarot card deck for the month of August, as the movie sequel will be coming out next month. So let's jump into your quick glance at the energy of the day for Friday, August 12th, 2022. Today we have the Five of Pumpkins. Let's bring this in a bit. Okay. The pumpkins represent the earth element in this deck, so this is pretty much equivalent to the Five of Pentacles. And the initial message that I'm picking up with the Five of Pumpkins is an energy where you might feel like you're missing out on something today. This is an energy where you just kind of feeling uncertain, possibly with this being Pentacles. This is in regards to your money and finances. Could be that, like an example would be if you see somebody else gets a bonus or a raise, maybe because it was their time for their performance review, and it kind of creates this feeling of where's mine? So that's just an example, but it is a little bit of a victim mentality kind of energy coming into it today. So be aware of that, guys, and kind of just shake it off. As I feel it's an illusion that you're missing out on something. It's not real. Now, for some people, if you're in the market to purchase a home with the way that the housing market is right now, one day you might feel very rock solid and sure not to be headed into purchasing a home at this time. And then we've got this energy of the Five of Pumpkins where now you're feeling like you're missing out on something, especially like if the rates dip down momentarily. So it's that kind of energy. Let it pass. You're not going to be missing out on anything. But there is a message here of being prepared. And the Five of Pumpkins in this deck is talking how quickly, like going into autumn, can turn into bitter winter. So your fortune, your money, your finances could take a sharp turn as we're going into what will be the holiday season. So it's kind of an energy to be proactive, be prepared, put some money off to the side if you can. And keep in mind, pumpkins in this deck represent the earth element, which is pentacles, coins. So pentacles referring to possibly your health, your money, finances, your job. So really kind of looking forward to the future and kind of thinking about your job security. Will your job be there 6 months from now? So it depends on what field you're in. So it's kind of an energy coming in today where, yeah, you could be feeling like you're missing out on something, maybe being left out. And that might be a sign or a signal for you to move on. Especially if this is in regards to the company that you're working for. So take a good look, review in regards to your job, your money, your finances, and maybe you should be seeking out other options or opportunities that you can switch to. Now, the other thing with the Five of Pumpkins is a reminder that you're not alone, that in times of need, just to reach out to others around you. And it also doesn't hurt to tune into your higher self, tapping into your spiritual connections, which can help you to persevere through any hard times that might be up ahead for you. Now, this is Taurus's card in energy, so it is one of perseverance, being dependable, responsible, very determined. It's also ruled by Mercury. So in regards to communication, can be in regards to business, traveling, and keep in mind, Mercury retrograde is not showing up until next month in September, I think around the 10th, and that's where things could come to a screeching halt. So if you're thinking about possibly changing jobs or obtaining like a second source of income, best to get that put in place before we get into that Mercury retrograde, which could put the brakes on for anything to be able to move forward. Numerology number 5 with the Five of Pumpkins presents a challenge, but it does allow for further growth. So it's an initial struggle, maybe going on to a new path, a new direction, maybe a new job. 5 is the number of disequilibrium. It's definitely shaking things up, possibly breaking old habits for your own good. Might feel like you're passing through fire, but you will be made stronger. So a lot of learning and movement is represented by your 5 numerology today. So it might mean get going. If you've been thinking about either making an investment, pursuing a new company to get a new job, an indication to take that first step. Speak up. Use your throat chakra to make it clear what it is that you want. And the crystal that is specifically associated with the 5 of Pumpkins is citrine. And let me grab my citrine. Here we go. And citrine is very good to use in regards to learning and teaching and decision making. It does assist in regards to wealth, abundance. It's a crystal that is good for problem solving. And if you were thinking about buying a home, it is actually an excellent crystal for real estate transactions. This is a crystal that balances masculine and feminine energy as well as detoxification. Just clearing everything out. Certainly can help you out with the number 5 numerology. So today I'm picking up maybe more of an illusion if you're thinking you're missing out on something, not to worry about that. But more in energy today that if you're thinking about changing jobs, a second source of income, something of that nature, the time is now before we reach the Mercury retrograde, which will put the brakes on everything. Hardest part of this energy today is to start moving forward with your plans, preparations. It is what I'm picking up more of, not a warning, but an indication to be proactive, get prepared financially as we're going into the fall and winter season. And if need be, ask for assistance, ask for help, as we all need help from time to time. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance. Until tomorrow.